In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can copy your business hours from one location to another location. So keep in mind, when you get a new Clover merchant account or a new Clover device from a different bank or a different vendor, typically what they do is they will give you a new merchant ID. And when you have a new merchant ID, what that means is that you have to set up your hours and your menu all over again. Sometimes it'll be set up for you, but oftentimes it may not be set up for you, right? So as you can see, here is the original location. And let's suppose that you decided not to use this specific account no more, and then you got a new Clover device and they give you a new merchant account. And let's assume this is your new merchant account right here, okay? So when you do have your new merchant account, you'll notice something that on your new merchant account, you'll have a lot of data there. Most of the stuff is copied over, but your business hours is missing. So you need to go ahead and add your business hours. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very straightforward. What you do is you toggle back and forth unless you have your business hours memorized. I'm sure you do. So in this case, since I don't know the business hours because I'm helping somebody here, what you do is you go and toggle back and forth. So I see their business hours is pretty straightforward. It's 11 o'clock to 8:30 all the way until actually it's 7 days a week. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward, 11 to 8:30. So all I do is I go here and I press add business hours and I choose 11 o'clock, 8:30, 11 o'clock, 8:30. Unfortunately, you can't you have to do it one at a time, okay? I wish there was a copy button, but there's not, so you just have to do it like this. And then once you get all of them done, you're gonna press save. So I'm almost done. I'm kind of working my way down. 11 to 8:30, 11 to 8:30. And again, if you ever happen to close one of these days, you can always come here and mark it closed. Okay, like pressing this button here. But right now I'm just gonna keep it open. Okay. 11 to 8:30. Okay. And once you do that, upload the logo too. So what you do is you have to go to your laptop or computer and try to get this logo. So once you get your logo, upload your business logo too. I'll do that later, but make sure you do yours and then press save. Okay. Now I have my business hours here. And the reason why I'm telling you to do this because these hours determines your online order hours. Okay, that's why it's important to have it, because if you don't have it, then you're going to get orders in the middle of the night, early in the morning when you're not open. Let's say I did not set this up. What's going to happen is a customer is going to go to the online order app and order at 10 in the morning, and nobody's going to be there to get the order. So it's going to create some inconvenience for the customers because they're going to show up at 10:15, 10:30, waiting for their food or pizza, and nobody's there yet. So make sure to set your hours up, okay? And also go through the settings and make sure all your apps and settings, right? Like for example, we had this app, this app, this app, this app. Make sure all these are also installed on your new account, right? So let me take a look here. So we have this one transferred, but as you can see, we also need to do some other apps too, which you can also transfer over. So what that means is you have to install these apps too on the new account. Okay, so that's how you get your business hours put on your new account. Okay, and again, I'm only doing business hours in this video. Watch my other videos as I talk about the other settings and how to do other things as well. Thank you so much.